Hi everyone, it's Jamie here from FX Learning and welcome to another episode with the Binary Destroyer. Now I do apologise if my voice sounds a little bit tired. I believe on Tuesday I did a YouTube live and I was complaining about my wisdom tooth giving me so much pain. Well, since then I ended up getting man flu and then lying in bed for the past basically 2 days. So since Tuesday's live trading session I haven't done any trading until today, until this video here. So I thought I would carry on with doing some live trading with you. I've tried to be kind of open with you this week. I filmed my trading with you on Monday, I filmed it for you on Tuesday, and then now today, which is Thursday. I don't do any trading on Friday, so yeah, at the end of this trading session will be, well, basically be my whole entire trading session for this week recorded for you. Now Mondays and Tuesdays was a YouTube live streaming on which you could watch me trade live, trade with me also as we go through possible setups with the Binary Destroyer. Obviously on this occasion this is recorded purely because I'm losing my voice, if you notice it, and I don't particularly want to be sitting there for hours trading. So what I'm going to do is just do some binary trading for you today. I'm setting all my charts. As you notice, this is me exactly as I've loaded up, so I just want to change all of my charts to 1 minute and I will show you exactly how I trade. So set this like that, okay, and obviously I am trading today's date, or today's date is Thursday the 11th of, wow, it's July, isn't it? And it is 10 past 2 in the afternoon. So I'm actually trading the London and US session. I don't normally trade this time, it's purely because I'm at home today, so I thought I'd get some trades in. A nice little setup on USD Chef forming, or just formed, and I missed that. Okay, set everything like that. Okay, a lot of possible setups forming, okay, which is good. Okay, AUD USD, what's going on here? Check the 5-minute charts. Okay, uptrend, so I'm looking for a buy signal on AUD USD. Okay, USD JPY, what's happening here? Okay, USD JPY is on an uptrend, so I want to be buying the market. GP JPY, what's happening here? Again, that's a clear uptrend. You can see that just by looking at the zones. You can see prices trending up here, prices above the moving average. I do not want to be selling the market there. In fact, we have got a nice signal. In fact, I might actually take this signal. Let me see what the 5-minute charts is saying. I'm going to sell right now GP JPY. Little risky, but I'm going to sell it here, and I'm going to go for a 10-minute expiry, and I'm going to just do some small trades. I'm going to do 2 small trades there. Bring that up here, as you can see here. Just bring that a little bit close like that. Now the reason why this is a little risky against the trend, but I just want to show you really why I entered this trade. Okay, now breaking it down from the 5-minute charts, okay, you can see price is in an uptrend, yeah, by looking at the 2 zones. Okay, price is above the white moving average, the zones are facing up. This is an uptrend, correct? Okay, but what I'm starting to notice at the top of this uptrend is price starting to slow down. Okay, a clear example of this is the diversions in the RSI. You can see how price continued to go higher, creating higher highs, but the RSI started to slow down and sort of peak off. It leveled off here. Okay, now when you get something like this, symbolizes momentum in the market is slowing down. Now when you actually zoom in a little bit closer, you start to see candlestick patterns appearing at this level here. Rejection, 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 like here. It's almost like price has done nothing. Considering this is the 5-minute charts, okay? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So for 45 minutes, price hasn't done anything. It's just gone sideways. Okay, now what does that tell me? It tells me that A, the momentum's slowing down, so it's no longer going into an uptrend, because now price is going sideways, it's consolidating. Now when I see the momentum slowing down, I go over to the 1 minute charts and I'm thinking, okay, I start to see that price better here. Let me just change the moving average. Indicator list, I'm going to change that moving average so you can actually see it better. Okay, you start to see the patterns here. You start to see price entering the sell zone at the top here. Okay, diversions here, signal arrow. Now as you can see, I entered this trade very late. I should have entered this trade at the close of this signal arrow, which was below the moving average, but again obviously I entered somewhere around here, and we're going nicely into the money. So I mean, this video has been going on for 5 minutes now, and that's our first trade done. Yes, GPJPY is against the trend, but I like this. I'm pretty sure if I just move this out of the way, okay, we might even be at a support resistance area at the top. Yeah, we are. Look, okay, you can see that area of resistance at the top. If I just bring that up here, that little area box here, you see that? Okay, not the best, but you can see that rejection level here. We had a kind of a touch here, definite touch here, here, definite here, and here. Okay, so this was a nice resistance area on the 1 hour charts. Okay, so that's another good example on why this was a good selling opportunity. And yeah, okay, as you can see, if you've been following my trading, my binary trading for this week, you'll notice I had an absolute awesome day on Monday. For some reason, the binary destroyer on Monday was just awesome. I'll show you some of the incredible results this week in the group. Tuesday, I only got the one set up. I think it was on GPJPY. It was, funny enough, the same currency pairs I'm trading now. So I got the one set up on Tuesday. Again, that was another profitable day. And then obviously today, isn't it? So I just want to show you some of the incredible results this week. I don't know, normally July's trading's normally quiet because it's some holidays. Everyone in Europe is on holiday enjoying the sun. So there's not really a lot of volatility, a lot of momentum in the market. But for some reason, it's just been good. So, like I said, this is the VIP group where everyone sees our results. And as you can see straight away, it's good to be back on the charts. I've been off here for a long while. Got back and started trading the BD with binary account. Had a massive streak today, 11 wins, 1 loss. Next week for me, simply amazing to use BD 6.0, follow the rules. So yeah, as you can see, a nice result there. Nice deep ITMs this morning. For some reason, a lot of binary traders this week have been smashing it. That's a nice amount of profit. That's a nice amount of wins as well. Very nice. Keep going down here. Some scalping with BD 6.0. It's really amazing with Scene Trader, Boombastic, Jeremy Palmer. This is a member using the binary destroyer on C Trader. Captain's log. I love Herman's results. Every single week he does a captain log. Look, captain's balance, $49, and as you can see here, he did 4-1 on Monday, 3-1 on Tuesday, 5-0 on Wednesday, 2-1 on Thursday, and 2-0 on Friday. As you can see, in July, the first week of July, at the bottom here, he says he's made a 17% gain. Some more trade results here. BD 6.0 on MetaTrader 5. Beautiful. Just got in on this setup. I've taken a picture to show the difference between time frames. Thank you, Jamie Palmer, and this live trading. Hopefully members who are watching are picking this up now. So yes, as you can see, my YouTube live trading sessions have been going down extremely well. Just pop this to the side here. You can see on why this was a good look. In fact, this is the same setup I just took now. Okay, notice how prices enter the sell zone at the top here. We've got diversions on the RSI, and then also we've got a signal arrow on the 5-minute charts, signifying to sell the market with with the trend. So that's a beautiful trade there. Let's head back to the charts and hopefully Hopefully, look, you see the price dropping now. Beautiful. Oh, how did I know that that was going to be a beautiful win? It seems to be. It's like, for some reason, the binary destroyer has just been golden this week. I'm going to pop these like this again. Okay, look, another sell opportunity coming up. I'm not going to take that, but that would be a nice sell opportunity. Okay, USD Chef. Okay, beautiful double top. See this area here, double top pattern. Look at that area. I bet you can see it better on the 5 minutes. Yes, look at that spike up. Have we got the support or resistance? Oh no. We are in the buy zone on the 1 hour charts, which is a little risky. Okay, I do not want to take, you know what, looking at the 15 minutes, we're bouncing off that resistance area. So 15 minutes we're in the sell zone at the top here. 5 minutes we're on the sell zone, and the 1 minute we're on the sell zone. I might, if we get a signal arrow here, okay, I might just sell the market quickly on USD Chef. I'm going to change that to a 10 as well. Oh, these are deep winners. Look how deep these are. Nice, nice, nice. Look at that double top pattern here. 1, 2, 3. I always say, yeah, when you get a kind of double top pattern with the binary destroyer, and always good, quick 5 minute expiry, always seems to win with these kind of patterns here. You know, it's this double top here. We've got a signal arrow here. Always 9 times out of 10, a 5 minute expiry at the close of that candle wins. And as you can see, it does win here. Oh, GPUSD, is this a... Okay, good trade again with the trend. Oh, I don't quite like this double top. Right, now here's a prime example, right? GPUSD, okay, you notice this is an uptrend, okay, and we're in the buy zone on the 1 minute chart. So technically, we should be buying the market here, correct? But what I don't like is this double top at the pattern here. Look at this. This is a clear area of resistance at the top here, which is what I find a little bit nerve-wracking. I don't particularly want to be buying when the market's back up at this level, because the price is rejected from this level like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 10 times. So I don't particularly want to try and buy back into this level, because I already know the price is rejected from it. So I think we might head down on that one. Anyway, you can see nice winners here. So 2-0 in the bag. What I'll do, everyone, is I'll pause the video and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I'm going to make a cup of coffee and I'll be back very soon. Hi everyone. Right, I'm going to enter a sell on USD Chef. Okay. Now your first question is, why have I not waited for the arrow? And I'll give you the reason why. It's because of this 15-minute expiry. I want to take right now a 10-minute expiry when an arrow appears, something like this. When an arrow appears, 10-minute expiry. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So as you can see, might have just lost, but I wanted a 10-minute expiry here with the arrow. Unfortunately, I don't have a 10-minute expiry because USD Chef doesn't do that. It only does 15 minutes. So I am anticipating we're going to get an arrow very soon, or hopefully within the next 2 candles. So this is why I've entered a sell on USD Chef, hoping that price does pull down. Okay, but what I like about this is purely because you see this area of resistance at the top here. Okay, you know, you can clearly see that area here. Okay, notice the RSI starting to come down. We start to break below the moving average. So yeah, okay, I'm just going to keep monitoring as well. I'm going to keep monitoring GPUSD, because even though we're technically with the trend on this, I'm unsure, because like I said, you see this area of resistance at the top here. Let me just move that moving average, change that to a 10. I mean, what you can do here is maybe take like a short 5-minute expiry, but the thing about a 5-minute expiry here is a little too short. I mean, I'm not gonna trade this. I'm gonna stick to my guns, and I'm not trading GPUSD here. Too risky. I've had such a good week, and I don't want to ruin it by taking a trade that so yeah, I'll pause the video, everyone, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Hi everyone, right, so I've just took 3 trades on GPUSD. As you can see, I've got a trade on USD Chef, which is currently losing at the minute, and I've got a trade on, if I just bring this up here and you'll be able to see it better. Okay, right, oh, I hate it when it does that. Hold on, let me just move it so you can actually see it better. Okay, right, so I've took 3 more trades on GPJPY on a buy. Now, the reasons why I'm now buying GPJPY, okay, is all these are out of the money, which is kind of nerve-wracking. I don't like it when all my trades go out of the money. Put this over it. Right, so the reason why I took a buy on GPJPY is because 5 minutes we are in an uptrend. Okay, and you know, I just sold this because of this resistance area on the top. I'm anticipating now we're in the buy zone that we should pull up a little bit. Okay, you notice how we got an engulfing candle straight off our buy zone. Okay, now when that happens, that normally tells me that the buy zone is being respected, meaning prices come up to this zone, rejected, bang, engulfing candle, rejected below the moving average, and now we got our third, looks like, engulfing candle here. Okay, so this is why, okay, all these trades have just gone nicely into the money. Okay, so I'm hoping for a quick 5 or 10 minute expiry we're going to win this. Now, the reason why I took 3 trades on this is purely because USD Chef, okay, is, I think, might lose. Okay, no. We might win this. I hated this. I've got a 3-screen setup, and sometimes when I drag and drop files, drag and drop screens to different... Ah, that's better. There you go. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. Right, I'm pretty sure now, if I just go over to GPJPY, okay, look, we are above the moving average, which is good. Let's hope the price goes above and stays above this moving average. See, that's what I don't like to see. When USD Chef goes up, GPJPY goes down, which is the opposite of what I want to happen. I want USD Chef to go down and GPJPY to go up. But we are rejecting. Forget USD Chef. I'm not particularly interested in that at the minute. We might form a double top there and then drop again. But this is what I'm looking at GPJPY. Look at that rejection from that buy zone. Look at it. I mean, if that doesn't scream rejecting off the support area, I mean, I don't know what does. We're getting a lot of rejection candles from here. We're still above that moving average, which is good. And let's just hope in the next 6 minutes this trade wins. So we could do something like this, what previously happened. Okay, notice here, price entered the sell zone or buy zone, rejected down, came back up, signal arrow, wins. This would be a perfect trade with the trend. Perfect trade. And we're gonna lose these trades. That's annoying. There you go, everyone. I've lost my first set of trades. We're still rejecting from that zone? No. One bit of advice I'll give everyone. Do not try and do what I've just did and sell the market and then try and buy the market. I'm going to write this down. So we're going to be so far, we're up 70 quid, weren't we? Right, it was 75. No, it was 70 quid. We're down 200 quid, so we are down £130. So I need to find okay, USD Chef's gone into the money, which is nice. Nice, I like to see that. USD Chef's doing what I asked it to do. Still have no signal arrow on it though. What I'll do, everyone, is I'll pause the video and I'll be back in 4 minutes. Hi everyone, watch this. Okay, I'm gonna buy GPJPY again. Reason being is because this is a textbook diversion. Look at this, right? Look at the RSI at the minute. If I just bring the RSI up, okay, notice how we're making diversions. Price is making higher, RSI is making higher lows. See that there? Okay, now look at price action, creates lower lows. Now this is starting to become a good setup with the trend. Now I'm just going to analyze this and see what happens. I might buy GPJPY again because we are still technically with the trend. If I go over to the 5 minutes on this, even though we're crashing from that resistance area on the 1 hour, we're starting to slow down. We might be able to get in a cheeky more few wins. There we go. Look, you see here now. The question is, do we close above that moving average? And I am, everyone, going to take another. I want to see that price close above that moving average. If it does, I'm getting in for another trade. But all these trades are going to lose. All these trades are going to lose. I'm down £130 at the minute. Unless for a miracle, GPJPY, all these go back into the money. Notice how we're rejecting off the moving average? You notice that now? Okay. See what happens now. If this candlestick stays green, I am going up. What did I put? 50 quid. Let's up this to 100. Wait for the price to pull down a little bit. Okay, I've entered again on a £100 trade now. going into another one. Okay, final 2 trades of the day. Okay, these need to go into the money. Look at that, literally pips away from all these trades going into the money. Oh look, signal arrow. Yes, come on, come on. I've got 10 seconds to go. If this can push up, oh yeah, come on, go into the money. Come on, come on. Yes, yes. Come on. Oh my God. Draw. Whew. Whew. I think I got a draw there. I think I'll have to go back and check them. I think I might have come off lucky on that. Well, I'm gonna have to, after this video. Okay, in fact, let me pause the video right now and I'll check my history. I'll be back in 1 minute. Right, so according to my account history, I won 1, lost 1 and drew 1. And I think that USD Chef trade is also going to lose now. So yeah, hopefully these 2 trades come into the money and that will be my trading session done for Thursday. Christ, that was nerve-wracking. Notice how we're pulling back down, and what we're going to see now, everyone, is now we're closing above the moving average. Is we should see now price bounce straight off this moving average and at least pull up a little bit more. So that is the plan. This trade lost anyway, so we've lost 2 trade in the whole of those stacking. We lost 2, won 1 and drew 1. So yeah, 2 trades left to go. Luckily I stacked these trades, well, with £100. So I'll pause the video, everyone, and I shall be back in 7 minutes. In fact, is there any other? No, I'm not even going to bother trading any more setups today. I don't feel very well. Definitely do not want to be trading. For some reason today as well, I've just looked at my account history. I've traded GPJPY more times this week than I have done in the entire week and month of July, which is unusual. Okay, it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What I'll do, everyone, is I shall pause the video and I'll be back in 6 minutes time. Hopefully that will come in and that will be my trading session filmed for you for this entire week. So I'll be back. Hey everyone, so just under a minute to go and both of these trades coming nicely into the money. Now looking back here, you can see that kind of textbook kind of really nice setup. If you start to break it down again, you can see that price making higher lows on the RSI, and then obviously the price itself making lower lows, clear sign of diversions. Technically this is with the trend as well. By looking at the 5-minute charts, you can see it is with the trend. Obviously price is slowing down as it starts to come up. Now you can see here it's rejecting, so this is why I think any longer with this trade and it might be a loss. But that's purely because looking at the resistance area, you can see what I said previously about being a resistance on the 1-hour charts. Okay, so yes, that is my trading session wrapped up for the day or the week. Hope you had an awesome week. I will see you all on either webinar Sunday if you're a BD member. If not, I will see you next Tuesday for another live trading session. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, drop me an email, thebinarydestroyer@gmail.com. Thank you.